Okay, here's our next victim. Subject. This piano is going to get a full restoration, new belly, new action work, cabinet refinishing. But job one, I just thought I'd record some of this, hopefully make a couple videos of the whole process. But first of all, the leg was a little wobbly, which is pretty common. It's actually, I meant to say not common on these pianos. And one of the first things to check is to make sure that the screws are tight on both of these metal plates. There's a male plate here and a female on the in the case, and if they're loose, that's certainly the first thing to check, but they weren't. So the next thing is the way these things are shaped, like a flying wedge. If you can see that, as the two plates are drawn together, it tends to pull the leg up to the case, and you want the wood to hit before the metal plate does, or else it's going to stop itself against the other metal plate and it's never going to get tight. So the one way to check that is to just put a straight edge across here, and you can see light on both sides. So for whatever reason, whether the wood is shrunk, whether it wasn't made correctly in the first place, this has to be lowered 1/16 of an inch or so. And if you're really cool, you have a router set up with, these plates are pretty universal throughout this company. If you're cool, you have a router set up and you skim that down. But if you're really cool, you have one of these that you got at a flea market like I did. And it takes a couple of minutes on a nice Sunday like today with a hangover. You take this off and trim it down 1/16 of an inch. There's no noise, no mess, very little mess. And it takes about 10 minutes start to finish. So there's that.